Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Matters of the Heart and Soul podcast. This is Janie. On this podcast, I am doing a reading from a book called Divine Alignment. Let the Magic Begin. This book does not have an author. I found this book on a website, ic7zi.com. I'm going to put that website in the show notes so that you can find it. It has a lot of great resources. I'm reading a chapter called The Tripartite Model of Humans, and what tripartite means having three parts. So I am going to read what body, soul, and spirit is in this book, all right? So here we go. Body, soul, and spirit. The transcendentalist thinker Ralph Waldo Emerson penned the invocative line, "Every man is a divinity in disguise." This sentiment encapsulates the profound depth and potential within each individual. To understand this hidden divinity, Hermetic philosophy offers a tripartite model of humans as an accumulation of three parts: of body, of soul, of spirit. Let's delve into what each component signifies and how they interact. The body, the physical vessel. The ancient Corpus Hermeticum, a cornerstone of Hermetic philosophy, proclaims, "Man is a divine being, and for him the body is not a permanent dwelling, but only a temporary abode." In this grand existence, where multiple realms and dimensions intertwine, the body occupies a unique position. It anchors us to the earthly plane, giving us the means to experience, learn from, and interact with the material world around us. It's through our physical senses, sight, touch, taste, hearing, and smell, that we gather information, process emotions, and form perceptions. This physical existence, however, is not an end in itself. Instead, it serves as a conduit, facilitating the soul's journey towards alignment with the spirit and the divine. While our skin, bones, and organs provide the framework for our earthly experiences, it's essential to understand that they are temporary. They are tools, in a sense, designed for the grander purpose of spiritual exploration and evolution. But even as the body is transient, it is still sacred. Every heartbeat, every breath, and every sensation is a testament to the life force that animates it. It's a constant reminder of the intricate balance between the seen and the unseen, the physical and the metaphysical. The Hermetic tradition emphasizes this duality. By understanding the body as both a physical entity and a vessel for higher consciousness, practitioners are encouraged to honor, nurture, and care for it. It becomes more than just a vehicle for daily tasks. It is the temple that houses the divine essence of the soul and the spirit. So the body's health and well-being are not just matters of physical fitness, but are deeply entwined with one's spiritual journey. By harmonizing the body with the soul and the spirit, one sets the stage for a deeper understanding and realization of the mysteries of existence. The soul, the essence, the eternal essence. The English novelist Daniel Defoe insightfully remarked, "The soul is placed in the body like a rough diamond and must be polished, or the luster of it will never appear." The soul stands as the intermediary between the physical body and the ethereal spirit, acting as a bridge between the tangible and the intangible. While the body is bound by the limitations of the physical realm, the soul, being less constrained, flits between the material and the spiritual, bringing depth to our earthly experiences. Every joy, sorrow, love, and heartbreak, every dream and aspiration, they all reside within the soul. It is this part of us that feels the pangs and the nostalgia, the yearnings for something more, and the pull towards understanding the mysteries of existence. Each experience we go through, be it painful or pleasurable, imprints itself onto the soul, shaping its evolution. Moreover, it's through the soul that we express our individuality. Everyone has a unique soul signature, a distinct blend of desires, fears, and inclinations. This signature is what differentiates one person from another, giving rise to the vast diversity of human personalities and behaviors. But the soul is not just a passive receiver, it is also an active participant in the journey of life. With its free will, it makes choices, forges paths, and determines how to react to various situations. These choices and reactions, in turn, influence the soul's growth and development. Some paths lead to wisdom and enlightenment, while others might lead to lessons learned the hard way. Annie Besant proclaimed, "Evolution is the law of life, and the soul is no exception." In the grand cosmic narrative, the soul's journey is one of return. Having emanated from a source of pure consciousness, it strives through cycles of experiences and lifetimes to return to this source. The challenges, triumphs, and lessons along the way are but stepping stones in this homeward journey. By understanding its nature and purpose, we can better navigate the complexities of life, aligning our actions with the higher goals of soul evolution and spiritual awakening. The renowned Swiss psychiatrist Carl Jung astutely observed, "Until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life and you will call it fate." In the Hermetic view, the soul's role in spiritual evolution is akin to making the unconscious conscious, shedding light on the deepest recesses of our being and steering us toward our ultimate fate, unity with the All. It is the soul that navigates this intricate maze, learning, growing, and ultimately evolving into a higher state of being. All right, the spirit, the divine spark. The spirit exists beyond the confines of personal identity and earthly attachments. While the body is tied to the physical realm and the soul navigates the realm of emotions, desires, and thoughts, the spirit operates in the realm of pure consciousness and universal connection. It's unattainted by the fluctuations of human experiences and remains a constant source of inner light and guidance. In many ways, the spirit represents our truest essence, is the core of our being, the eternal aspect of ourselves that was never born and will never die. It carries the memory of our divine origin and holds the blueprint for our ultimate purpose. It is this spiritual core that gives life to both the body and the soul, emerging them with a life force that animates our entire existence. Where the soul might be entangled in the challenges and dreams of life, the spirit maintains a bird's eye view, seeing beyond the immediacy of present circumstances to the vast continuum of the existence. This is why during moments of deep introspection or meditation, individuals often receive insights and wisdom that seem beyond their personal understanding. It's the spirit communicating, offering guidance from a higher vantage point. This divine spark within us constantly nudges us towards our higher selves. It instills in us a sense of wonder about the universe, a drive to understand the mysteries of existence, and a yearning to connect with something greater than ourselves. Is the source of those inexplainable moments of awe when we feel when gazing at a starry sky, or the profound peace experienced in deep meditation, or the overwhelming love that can surge within us without any apparent reason. To truly understand oneself, it is essential to recognize and nurture this spiritual aspect, for it is through the spirit that we reconnect with the all, merging our individual consciousness with the universal mind. This union, the ultimate goal of many spiritual paths, brings about a profound sense of peace, wholeness, and enlightenment as the individual realizes their oneness with all of existence. So that's part of this chapter. I'm going to stop there because I really just wanted to read this threefold part of humans: body, soul, and spirit, and how to distinguish each one, and how each one is very important in the spiritual journey. Okay, so the body, we all know what the body is, right? It is the physical vessel. It is literally what anchors us here to the earth. All right, the soul, as I read that, I understand the soul to be our personality, our emotions, our fears, all the things that makes us unique. And like that quote said, the soul is like a diamond that has to be refined so that it can find its shine. Not only that, the soul is the bridge between the physical, our physical self, and our spirit self. So the soul is almost in between your physical part and your spiritual part. And the soul is on a journey through many obstacles, many paths to align with what we just call the spirit. And the spirit, as I read that, is the oneness, the connection, the cosmic connection that connects all. And the soul's whole journey is to reconnect with its higher self, which is the spirit, because the spirit is the spark of the divine. It is pure, it is perfect, needs no refining. But our soul is on this journey to refinement so that it could align with the truth of spirit, which is a connection with all, in all, and as all. You know, whether you want to call that God, whether you want to call that the source, the infinite intelligence, it's all of it. It's that one divine spark. So I wanted to read that just to kind of give people an understanding of this three-level parts of us, because some people have a hard time understanding, well, what's the difference between the soul and spirit? And remember, spirit is pure divine spark. It is pure consciousness. The soul is your individual soul, what you come here, your own blueprint that needs refining. So your emotions, your fears, your dreams, your aspirations, all of that creates your soul. All right. And your body, as we know, that is our physical body. It is our organs, our bones, that creates the framework that anchors us here on this earth. So that was it, a reading, guys, a part of a chapter called The Tripartite Model of Humans, which means the three parts of the human: body, soul, and spirit. And I'm reading this from Divine Alignment, Let the Magic Begin. Until next time, guys, take care.